Hello and welcome back. So in this class I'm just going to teach you some new things about the buttons. Actually here we are just going to learn the drop downs, which is a really interesting thing in the Bootstrap. So first of all, let's just set the class of the drop down here and then go down by pressing some enter. And then here I'm just gonna add the button at the really top of the drop box. So sorry, the drop down. So by the way, this is the button, and here I'm adding the class. And what the class I'm adding here, the boolean and the boolean primary. Okay, and now save that and add another class, which is the drop down toggle. Okay, the drop down toggle now, and then the data toggle. Okay, what the data toggle can do, actually, for just clearing that we just want to drop down our elements, we use the data toggle. Well, here I'm just typing the article, whatever I can type. Now this is a button where we will, when we just click on this button, we will got the drop down. So by the way, I'm just going down and just creating a span. Oh sorry, not the span here, actually the UL, which is the perfect one. Here I'm just setting the UL. So here I'm just setting the class of the Bootstrap and drop down and the menu. So now just go down, because here in this UL I'm just gonna add the menu, whatever I just want to put in the Bootstrap. So in the first one, but before the adding any element, we should use the a tag. So there is the value of the a tag, the simple hashtag, the hash, nothing much. Well, there I'm just typing the technology. I can type anything, whatever I just want. Okay, so there just remove the O, duplicate that. Now there it should be the, just for an information, it should be the science, duplicate that one again, and there it should be the health. Okay, save that and go to the browser by refreshing this one. Now I got the article. When I just click on the article, I'm getting nothing, which means something more I have to do, which I just didn't. So there, this is a drop down clause, and this is the drop down toggle, and there it is the data toggle, which is drop down. So everything is clear. So what is the problem it's having right now? Everything is clear, but when there isn't any problem, then there is something wrong at the top. I'm just going to the top to checking up, and yes, the problem is the spelling is wrong of the bootstrap.js. It is the bootstrap. We have to use the bootstrap, because you know that the the drop down is actually working from the bootstrap.js file, which actually needs jquery.js as well. So go to the browser and refresh that again, and now when I just click on the article, I'm getting the menu, which is the perfect thing which I just want. So the next thing which I'm just gonna do is actually going there in the button tag, and just after the article I'm just typing adding in span tag, and there what I'm just typing inside the span tag, I'm not typing anything, because I'm just adding a class just in the starting tag of this span, and the class is caret. What is the caret? Is actually, this is an arrow which actually shows that it is a drop down. So this is really cool. I hope you understood. But something more I just want to teach you about the drop down. What if you just have the button to log out yourself, or your actually to, for the user to log out? Here I'm just adding the logout as well. So refresh that back and just click on the article, and here is the logout link, but it's just looking like an article because we are in the article tag. Well, the other thing is, let's just go there, or actually just simply duplicate that one and remove the a tag from this li. Okay, and add a class of divider. Save that back and go to the browser again, and now refresh that, and when I just click on the article, now it's looking like that this is the logout button because there is a line. The other next thing is we can add the header. And how to add a header, just duplicate that one again, and here let's just type that drop down header. We can add this header anywhere where we just want. For example, I'm just adding the header just before the divider and the logout. So I'm just typing personal, whatever I can type. This is just for showing that it's the header. click on the article. Now this is the header, which is actually not looking really cool, so why not we just cut this divider and paste the divider here, and then just save that and go to the browser, refresh that. Now personal, and there is logout button. So this is the header. So by the way, I hope you understood about whatever we've learned, but something more I just want to clear you about the header still. So how to do that? Going to there and actually right now just copying the whole drop down, okay, and pasting this here, and actually just adding a class here in the UL, just single class, drop down menu, right, save that and go to the browser. When I just refresh that, now I got another button, but when I just click on the first one's button, it's looking like perfect, but when I just click on the second one, the menu is coming from the right side. This is the new thing which I just teach you right now. So let's just copy this one again, because something more I just want to teach you about the drop down, but not the drop down, actually about the drop up. Let's just go to the browser and refresh that one. Now I got the new button. When I just click on this button, this is showing from the up of the element, but actually on the right side. If I just remove the drop down menu right, then refresh that back, now you can see that the element is showing at the top of the drop. So this is called the drop up. I hope you understood this as well. So guys, we will learn some more things in the next class, so stay tuned and goodbye.